Good afternoon, everyone. It is JohnDaragon here yet again for another episode of our Minecraft Vanilla Let's Play. In the last episode, we made our journey to the jungle biome, which we have right here. We did make a little furry friend along the way, a cat, but unfortunately our friend got lost. We are going to try to retrieve our little furry friend, but for right now, our goal is in sight. That jungle off in the distance, and we are going to go get our lovely watermelon seeds, which we desire so desperately. And then we will start the journey back. We'll try to retrace our steps as best we can so that hopefully we can find our little friend. Now, I also want to try and get some cocoa beans. But I'm not entirely certain as to where those are. I would assume they just grow on the trees. At least that's what I would assume, but... Oh, yes, indeed. So I should just be able to break that. Cocoa beans. That makes brown dye. So, okay. So we just need a jungle sapling, I'm assuming that's how that works? And then we can get our own cocoa beans. And also, I say what we do is we chop one of these trees down, and we start bashing away at these trees until we get at least one sapling. Come on. Just one sapling, that's all I need. Please and thank you. I mean, there's... Oh, I got shoved. Did you see that? Why did I get shoved? That was weird. Okay, so did a sapling drop and I just not notice it? Or is this tree just honestly being stingy? Well, okay then. I don't even want the wood. I just want a sapling and all. Are these jungle logs? Yes. Okay, so I can break these leaves. Ah, an oak. Drat. That doesn't count as a jungle sapling, apparently. That's weird, but alright. Let's hop up here. We gotta break these logs for these leaves to start dissipating. Okay, come on. Give us a sapling. Just one. That's all we need. Because once we have one, we can probably get more. I don't desperately want these cocoa beans. It's not like a huge thing. I can just gather a bunch of them while I'm here. Oh, there's bamboo too. Oh, and there's our melons. Look, melons! I don't desperately need these cocoa beans, like I said. I think probably the only thing I would potentially need them for is like potions or making cookies. But anyway. Okay, so, well, you know what? Let's just focus on what we came here for. Let's break this. We'll have a little bit of bamboo. I have no idea what this stuff is used for. For bamboo stuff, I would assume. Though, I have actually no idea what kind of bamboo. What, an axe. An axe breaks these. Okay. So we just need... just a decent little amount of these to make melon seeds. That should be plenty. You know, toss this cobblestone and all, because we want now that we have gotten what we came for, I'm just gonna grab a small handful of cocoa beans. That way we have enough just for kind of whatever it is we might use these for and all, and then we can leave. I would try to find one of those jungle temple kind of things. Oh, there's 12. We should probably grab at least a few more. Probably be a good idea. We could also get a bird while we're here, but you know, I'm not so much a bird kind of guy. Always been a cat and dog, mostly cat, but I don't mind dogs. You know, they're cute, they're fluffy, very needy, but to be perfectly honest, I say that, and then I have one cat who's more kind of just like a normal cat. He just kind of sleeps all day and, you know, asks for pets every now and again and stuff like that, and wants to play with string and normal cat things. And then I got another cat who just demands attention, just wants to be held constantly, and just that kind of thing. Okay, so I think that's good enough. We have accomplished the mission. Now we have another mission, and you could probably already guess. The mission is mission retrieve furry friend. That's a interesting, that's a chicken of a different color right there. No. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna retrace our steps. We're gonna go back over the exact same water that we went over, or at least try to, because it has been a good half a day, if not more, if not a full day, since I recorded the last episode. So we're gonna do our darndest. That's what's up. We're gonna do our darndest. Okay, so here's the water. This is where we made landfall. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna head back this way. We're gonna go find our furry little friend. A little bitey. Alright, let's go find our cat. Or try to, at the very least. No guarantees that our cat stayed and all where it is, or wherever it was that we lost them. I hope they didn't get sucked down by like one of those steam vents or something. And all that, that's horrible. That's awful to think about. You know. So long as I get close enough to them, they should just teleport right back to me, right? You know? In that case, let's go into F5 view here. I think we go this way. That way we can see if they teleport behind us. Oh. Oh dear. I think it was over here where we... Oh, is that them? Hold on. Aha! Here you are. Aw. Hey, did you miss us? Here, let's get you back on land. Seems like your AI is a little stuck. Come on, get back on land. Hey, come on, you can do it. There you go. All right, come on this way. Oh, let's pick up our boat. Where are you going? Yeah, come on, back this way. There we go. Okay. So yeah, so I guess the AI just got kinda stuck, I guess. But now that we're back on land, that whole like teleporting ability that animals can use should come back into play. So shouldn't have to worry about that happening again and all. And this time we will be very careful about going across great distances over water at the very least. And also we'll just cross little gaps like this where they'll just teleport to us. Beautiful. All right. Looks like we're going to be needing to go to sleep here though soon. I wish I could just pick up the cat and just like put him on my head or something. Like put him on my shoulder. That would be probably a little easier to deal with, but all things considered, all is well. So I know roughly where my house is. Well, let's see if I can get across this and You gonna teleport to me? Yep. Alright, I say we sleep here under the watchful guise of this mushroom here. Okay. Oh, it's so cute, dude. I could die. Yep. Aww. My real cat does this. Tries to sleep on my face. Rabbit hide? Where'd I get... Did you bring me a rabbit hide? Well, thank you very much, but we really don't need rabbit hide. But I appreciate it nonetheless. No. So like I said, I roughly know where my house coordinates are. We're gonna try and get there quickly. We'll probably do a lot of sprinting. I'll try not to fall into any holes. Also, try not to accidentally leave our little cat friend behind again. Try to keep an eye on the teleports. So we do have quite a ways to go, though. Our house is, I believe, at X 170. Yeah, I know. Some of you are probably just like, well, this is going to be a long video of just him running back home and stuff like that. And yeah, you're probably right. It is going to be a long video of me simply running home. But it's not so long, though, that I feel bad for uploading it. Oh, this is a pickle. Let's go around. Yep, there we go. And our cat, yet again, should just... Yep, just kind of teleport to us whenever we get a little too far out of range. Oh, there's a cliff here, and it's making getting around quite difficult, especially since we have literally thousands of blocks to travel here. You know, I'd rather not get stuck on the side of a mountain. But it's making that rather difficult, I gotta admit. So we are going through that birch forest now. We should see the plains biome soon, because I remember that plains biome is quite large. Oh, hope that doesn't fall. I mean, cats always land on their feet, but I don't know if they take fall damage differently and all. But here we go. We got some nice flat land here. We can make up a lot of distance right here. Oh, that'd be very cool. I've been actually watching some older YouTube videos lately. And by older, I mean, like, things that just came out a while back. Like, been watching some of Dream's old manhunt videos and all. And, man, those were good times, weren't they? Just seeing YouTubers make silly little videos like that, you know. YouTube used to be a much more interesting place in terms of video content. Now it really seems like there's just a lot of video content that is just a bunch of sponsored slop and stuff like that, where the only reason that the YouTubers are even making a video is because they're getting paid a bag of money to do it. And they're not really coming up with their own ideas for content anymore, and they're not doing stuff with their friends anymore, and you guys kind of get the picture here. YouTube used to be a funner place. I think Jacksepticeye kind of put it right when he was talking about how, unfortunately, things like Mr. Beast and other such content has really kind of corporatized YouTube to the point where it really is now just more about the views and more about just pure statistics than it is about the fun. Um, to which is to say that I'm not. To which is to say that I'm not like distinctly like ragging on Mr. Beast for that. I understand. And oh, there's a swamp over there. Actually, we should remember that. We've gotten off track somehow. But no, so I'm not like necessarily specifically like ragging on Mr. Beast or anything. I'm not saying like the devil himself, you know, he's ruined everything. I don't think his involvement in YouTube is that severe and all to where he can be just completely blamed for everything that's happened. But I think it's just a general a takeover of sorts that happened at some point that even honestly I'm not even certain when exactly it went down. But unfortunately it did. It did go down. And now it's kind of bleak. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't found a new YouTuber to watch in a long time. A lot of these new age YouTubers, like I said, um, you know, I don't want to sound too old here and be like, you know, back in my day, like, you know, that kind of stuff, but it really just does feel like just all you see nowadays, you know, is just sponsored content and there's no fun anymore. No fun anymore. And it's very odd. Very odd. It's just I remember when YouTubers did YouTube just for fun. And it really you know, it wasn't terribly about the money and stuff like that. I mean, yes, the money made it to where they could focus more on that. But it was never the main drive. How should I say that? It was never the pure reason that you started a YouTube channel was to get big and make money and all. And I remember a long time ago, like literally 10 plus years ago, like we're talking in like the 2016s, 2015s, when everyone was starting a YouTube channel. Not to be mistaken with like the streaming boom where everybody made a live stream. Everybody made a YouTube channel and there were tips and tricks videos, if you will, going up of people just being like how to grow a channel. And one of the main like things that people would say in these videos is don't treat it like a job. Don't talk like you're like a corporate, you know, work slave, you know, making the video just because you have to, or because you think you need to in order to eventually turn it into some sort of work and all. I think I've gotten off track here. I'm so focused on what I'm saying, I'm not focused on what I'm doing. Sorry about that. Let's get back going in the right direction here. Which should be somewhere near the end of this plains, I believe. We should see our lookout tower off in the distance at some point. With any hope. Yeah, but so no, YouTube has definitely changed. Some of my absolute favorite Let's Players, many of them have even just stopped making content altogether. Not for a lack of views or a lack of like subscribers or anything of that sort, but just for probably a lack of inspiration, a lack of the new games that are coming out are all just soulless corporate garbage that are designed to, instead of being fun, are just slop designed to just wrench open your wallet as much as possible and try to just slip, you know, $1 here, $1 there, $5 here, $10 more, and before you know it, you've spent potentially thousands of dollars on a game that, 10 years later you find yourself still playing, and it's just the exact same thing with absolutely no changes besides maybe some tiny minor ones. And and you've spent thousands of dollars on this game, and now you're sick of it and you quit and you're never going back. If you're curious, I'm talking about competitive gaming. I was so big into competitive gaming. I was in every genre. Started in Halo 3. I wanted to be MLG so bad. Like, I was doing game battles. And in Modern Warfare 2, I was trying so hard. Looks like we're going to need to sleep one more time. We should be getting home the next day. Oh my gosh, that is just so adorable. So adorable, I could actually die. But I was trying like game battles and stuff like that. Like I was trying to this way. Oh, were we going in the wrong direction again and I just didn't notice? I apologize. I'm such a bumbling fool. But yeah. So I think we need to go this way cuz it's like minus 70 is where we need to be. And gosh almighty, I really need to pay attention to where I'm going. Okay, so if I just keep going in this direction, we should be fine. But yeah, like I started in like Halo 3, then into like Halo Reach, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, and I just don't think I understood what I was doing back then. I think if I looked back now, that I really, really let that consume a little bit of my life a little too much. Like, I let the thought of becoming some professional gamer extraordinaire and all just really take too much of my time where I should have been doing other things. I'm not going to give you a spiel about like, I was like, oh, I should have been studying for school and stuff like that and all, because I mean, I'm not going to say school is bad, but I'm also not going to say that anything beyond high school is really honestly that terribly crazy either. I mean, you can just look on the news nowadays and just find out how many people are graduating with doctorates and all this other crazy crap that they've spent 10 years in college for, and they can't find a job. And everybody's just like, well, why can't they find jobs? They did everything they were supposed to, right? They went and got like doctorates and crap like that. And all, where the heck is my house? I'm sitting here just yapping on. I can't find my freaking house. Okay, okay, I'm gonna check my cords. Hang on. 1 second. Okay. Our coordinates for our house are minus 180. And minus 70, or minus 84. So we need to be going this way, because yeah, we need to decrease that distance. And oh goodness gracious, gosh, if I were to die now, I'd just be like, oh come now, how did that happen? But yeah, so I guess a long story short here is I miss like I miss like 2011, 2012, like that era of like gaming where a lot of games came out and they were just good games. Not many of them were necessarily designed to just be corporate slop that just tried to milk as much money out of you as possible. A lot of them were designed to just be good games, and that's all there was to it and all. And unfortunately, that's just not the case anymore. But let's not be too all doom and gloom here. Well, doomer status here. Let's find our way back home. Finally. Like, we've got to be close. Gotta be close. I mean, just looking at my thing showing me, we should get out of this forest, see a big old plains biome, and then we should see our little tower peeking up over the horizon. And all. Oh, look, there's a broken tree here. That's a good sign. That's a good sign indeed. That's right, you're gonna meet Dog. So we're gonna name this cat Cat, right? We have a dog named Dog and a cat named Cat. That's peachy. Oh. Oh, let's jump over the mind the gap. Oh my gosh, what is this generation? Oh. Oh, wait a minute, I have made an error here. There's like no way out of here. Crazy. Okay, let's jump up here. Up, up. Wait, what is that? Is that a jungle? Wait, excuse me? Hold the phone. No freaking way. Dude, if there was a jungle right next to my house and I didn't know about it, oh, I'm gonna become the Joker. Anyways, you gotta be kidding me. That can't be real. That can't be real. There's no way. There's no way we traveled thousands of blocks. Okay, so we've reached the one like 70. Now we need to go to minus 80. Well, I'm terrible with coordinates, by the way. If you haven't figured that out yet, I am an absolute menace with coordinates, and I am terrible at following them. I am terrible at staying in a proper direction. I cannot be trusted to do this, and I blame no one for denying me it. What the heck is this? Hello? What is this? What is this? Like a... Oh, I'm so confused right now. Hang on. What is this? Hello, cat. What is this? Is this just a bunch of... This is like concrete or something, isn't it? Oh. Hold the phone. Hello? I'm at a loss. What is this? I don't know what any of this is. Well, it's not a structure. Of that, I can basically confirm. Oh, blue terracotta, red terracotta. Okay. All right, let's make a stairway back up. We will explore this another day, I guess. I don't know what this is, so I don't know what to say about it. Anyway, let me get back on track here. We really need to get home. Let's just take a loop around here. Oh, where's my plains biome? Where's my beautiful plains biome? We've been lost for so long. Ugh. I feel like I haven't been home in days. Well, I haven't, actually. I haven't been home in days. And all Pupper is probably... Dog is probably wondering where the heck we went. Like, he's abandoned me is what he probably thinks. Okay, so... It should be right around here somewhere. No, if we keep lowering this... Good gravy. Are we really that lost? Good gravy. Maybe we should get up on that mountain up there and take a look around. Boy, I am lost. I'm trying to follow the coordinates, but I think the more I'm trying to follow them, the more lost I get. You know, yeah, I know it, cat. Goodness, I know it. Okay, so it's like minus 80. And then... Yeah, there's a jungle over there. That's crazy. Oh. I can't believe that there was a jungle potentially way closer than I actually thought. Okay, we're gonna have to go to bed again. At least we got our cat here. You know what I'm saying? At least we have our cat here to keep us company, or else we would have probably gone crazy by this point. Okay, let's try to reset our location here. So let's head back. Let me check the chords again. Oh, just to be certain. Minus 186. Oh. Oh, oops. Oh dear. My screenshot was really bad. Okay. My screenshot was very badly taken. I want to just point that out now. Take that little L. It is indeed minus 184 with a Z of minus 600 and all. So yeah. No wonder we found other biomes and stuff like that. We're still very, very far away from home. That's what happened. A rabbit's foot. I think my cat is bringing me these. You know. Okay, so we want to stop the X counter, which I think we can do that by kind of going this away. Oh, so much water. Starting to remind me of the Hoenn region. Oh, goodness gracious. Will we make it home? Find out next time on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. That's what it feels like right about now. Anyway, so I need to stop the X chords. And I need to really increase the Z chord. Oh my gosh. I am terrible at this. Oh. We'll get back one way or another, making sure our cat doesn't get left behind again. We're not leaving him behind again. Not happening. Okay, we're on the right track now. If I can just get that X to slow down. Oh, it's like right here. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how the X is working here. Okay, and that's raising. It's like right there. Like we kind of can keep it going, and the the Z is still going up. So long as we're going in this direction, I think we're gonna come across our plains. We're gonna make our way home. Soon enough. Soon. What a misadventure. And all. We found the melon seeds. We found cocoa beans and the beets and the carrots and a thing called love. You know. Oh, there it is. There's our plains biome. Oh, we found it. We found it. Okay. We need to raise the X chord now, while also raising the Z chord. They both are raising, so that's good. Yep. Why? Okay, I remember this cave. That's a good thing. I remember this cave. All right. So now we're at almost 600. So now, if we just get to the X chord, we should find our house. There it is! Look! Look at it! There it is! We're home! We're home! Oh, man. Dude, I never want to go without a mini-map ever again in my life. Following coordinates suck. Oh, following coordinates sucks so bad. Oh, there it is. And we have our little furry friend back home where it's safe and sound. All right. There we are. There's our doggo. And all. Hello, doggo. Hey, you're not gonna come in? Come on. There you go. Here's a bed just for you. No? Huh. So if I shut this door, will he try to come with me? Yeah, it looks like he will. Okay, let's don't get up on the bandsaw. That's bad. That's a bad thing. Oh, all right, let's just sit. There we go. I'll get you up a little bit. Pull you out of that corner. I had him in the corner there for a screenshot. And I wonder if I can kind of push them together a little bit. Oh, can I? All right. There we go. Oh, oops. Hang on. Don't gotta go that far into the corner. Aww. Oh. All right, let's get a screenshot. That's the screenshot for the episode right there. Okay. All right. Well, that episode went on for way too long, but we did it. We completed our goal. Our goal is complete. We have everything that we were looking for. We have beetroots, melon seeds, potatoes, which we gathered some more. Wait, where's the carrots? Boom. Frick, we forgot the carrots back in that village. Oh no. I may go do that off screen actually, because that's just a pain in the rear for me to have to go all the way back there and spend a whole nother episode going to get a carrot. But anyway, thank you very much for watching this episode, and I apologize. I know that I'm absolutely terrible at getting lost, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the video, I hope you'll subscribe for more, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.